Diana's journey begins in Wonder Woman issue 4. So this being an even number book of Wonder Woman, it takes place in the year 1 part of her story, which is again a reimagination of Wonder Woman's origin and how she sort of became Wonder Woman and became known in man's world. Since this book has had a number of origins, I think in the New 52 alone it had like 2 or 3 origins. It was ridiculous, so they're trying to set the record straight. And also we had the year 1 book which came out not too long ago, so I could see why people are going to be a bit confused with this. But this book was actually really cool. I really enjoy what Greg Rucka is doing with this origin, and this takes place just after Steve Trevor and his men crash land on Themyscira, and the Amazons find them, and he's the only one to have survived. And what was really cool about this book is there's not really any action in it until right near the end when they have like these games, but it's mainly the Queen sort of sitting down and discussing who these men are, and they're really taken aback by the weapons these men have. They're obviously guns, but they've never seen guns before, so they're kind of shocked that these little things can have such range, like better than their best archers and everything. So they're kind of shocked, and this is when the Queen decides that, okay, this is a sign by the gods, we have to go to man's world, we have to send a champion along with Steve to return him home to see what the deal is with man's world and see if we can maybe help out a little bit. That's what it really is. They have these games at the end of the book, near the end of the book, where they sort of try and figure out who the champion is that should go with Steve back to, I guess, Earth, back to the mainland, back to man's land. It boils down to 3 champions, and none of them are actually Diana. The Queen asks them to use their bracelets to block one of the bullets from the gun, and none of them can do it except for Diana, who can do it. They make her costume and everything, and she comes out in her classic Wonder Woman costume. It looks amazing with the battle skirt and everything. Looks really great. They go off in their invisible jet, and I love there's like a subtle origin to the invisible jet in this, and it's sort of like a blink and you'll miss it thing, and it's actually the jet that Steve and his men crash land on the plane, and they sort of refix it and put all these scales on it that are obviously the scales that make it go invisible and reflect light and everything. And I thought that was like a really cool sort of nod to like her invisible jet and everything, and how it came to be, since I never really figured out I've never really been one to know the origin of her invisible jet and everything. And when I first read this, I didn't actually see that, so I thought, like, they can make a jet but they don't understand guns. Like, that didn't really click in my head, but then I like saw that little panel and everything, and yeah, nice little nod to how her invisible jet came to be in this new origin. And I'm really excited to see like this new origin take place and like what the deal is with it, especially if it might link to the storyline that's going along in the Odd books, which is her returning to Themyscira and trying to find out what the truth of her origin is. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what that exactly is. I'm really excited to see it. I'm going to give this book a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my latest video. Hope you enjoyed it. While you're here, why not check out another one of my reviews, like and subscribe my channel for more reviews and videos, and follow me on Twitter at Matt_FOS. Thanks guys, and I will see you all next time.